And if you never know this, you better know it now. With your mama Ojo, and there is no pizza.
Please do not skip this ad, because what I'm about to share with you can benefit you and your families immensely in this year 2025. Hello everyone, my name is Bella and I am a resolution coach. I help families who are struggling to keep their New Year's resolution, guiding them into achieving their goals. As we step into this beautiful year, it is the perfect time to set new resolutions, and I am here to help you make them into reality. If you want to book a session, visit our website on www.coachbella.com or contact us through the number displaying on your screen right now. Once again, my name is Coach Bella and I exist to make your lives better. Thank you and Happy New Year!
With a very big drama, but waiting consign Ojo, you go still cause your why. Every day na drama, every day na palava.
Modupe, Oluwa, yeah. Joy is gone. You
don't have future here.
Modupe, Oluwa, yeah. Joy is coming. Modupe, Oluwa, yeah. Joy is coming. When you lean them more.
Think about your life.
Daddy, good morning. Good morning. We have a visitor downstairs. Don't keep her waiting. Okay, sir. I'm coming.
Where is he?
He said he's coming. Over to you, miss.
Thank you very much. I'd like to reintroduce myself. My name is Bella and I am a resolution coach. I am here to make your lives better. This session will be titled New Year, New Me. And for us to be able to get to know one another, I'll be asking you a series of questions. Okay? Is that all right? I'll be asking for your names and ages. I'll be starting from you, please.
My name is Ojo, and I am 22 years old.
Okay.
My name is Femi. I'm 59.
What?
My name is Eunice. I am 47.
You are 48.
I am 47.
How many times will you be 47?
Is it your age?
I wonder.
Or are you the one that gave birth to me? I am 47. Please, over to you.
Thank you very much. We'll be moving on to the main questions. What were your greatest achievements last year? I'll be starting from you again, Ojo.
Me?
Yes.
You didn't achieve anything great last year.
No. Oh my God, no. You can't say that. Look, let's be kind with our words. Everybody has something that they can be proud of, no matter how minute it is. Ojo, please think about whatever positive change, small victories that you had last year.
I said you didn't achieve anything great last year. You was too busy, being lazy, and playing video games all day.
Mama, can you just let me speak?
Speak! In fact, take.
Where did that come from?
Oh, I always carry it along, just in case someone needs to make an important announcement. You never know when a dramatic moment might strike.
Well, if I'm going to make an announcement, I might as well do it in style. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my greatest achievement of the year. Surviving Mama's constant nagging.
Okay, can we just get back on track, please? Does anyone else wants to share the achievements? And please, no more surprise microphones.
Since we are done with the surprise mic moment, I will share my greatest achievement. Drum roll, please. Thank you. Last year, I managed to save $100 every month, making it a total of, wait for it, $1,200.
Wow, that's quite impressive. What did you save for, might I ask?
For my future, of course, so I can finally get my own apartment and leave this house this year. I am tired. Oh, so you're planning your great escape, huh? Exactly. And I've been practicing my freedom dance for when I finally move out. I'm sure you saw me the other time.
Just make sure you save enough for rent and not just for the dance lessons.
Don't worry, Mama. By the time I move out, I'll be a dancing landlord.
Okay, that isn't bad. What about you, sir?
Well, my greatest achievement was securing 30 hectares of land in a very prestigious location for my real estate investment this year. Like father, like son.
That is wonderful. Things I love to hear. And you, madam?
Well, my greatest accomplishments.
Not accomplishments, Mama. Achievements.
You just want to chill, but problem will find you coming for a chilling spot.
My greatest achievements was making sure this family eats every morning and every night.
Okay. By making sure they eat every morning and every night, do you mean eat healthier than last year or what?
It depends on how you see it. We see it as eating healthy. Others may not.
Okay, so what kind of food are we even talking about here?
The likes of
Jollof rice and spaghetti.
Ojo, let me finish. Yes, jollof rice and spaghetti. And also some other delicious meal.
Like, what other delicious meals?
That's the only thing she can cook.
Ojo, I can cook more than that. What about my famous egusi soup and pounded yam?
Oh yeah? The pounded yam that doubles as a workout. You need strong biceps and teeth just to eat it.
Well, at least I am keeping this family healthy and fit. Right?
Yes, right. I'm glad you have culinary gym at your disposal. Moving on, the second question is, what were your challenges and how were you able to overcome them?
I had a lot of challenges saving up that money. And my number one challenge was my mom. I started so many businesses last year, but my mom made everything crumble. She used every given opportunity to bring down my business. And unfortunately, there was no way I could have overcome. That is why I want to leave this house this year.
Ojo, how can you say that? I was just trying to protect you.
Protect him by chasing away all his clients.
You should have seen the kind of people he brought to this house. People dressed like armed robbers, dressed like demons. And don't even get me started with the lady who was sexually harassing him.
Mama, she was trying to pose for a picture.
Pose! She was practically posing on you, telling you to hold her waist.
Eunice, how are you going to respond to these allegations?
Allegations? I call it safeguarding. I was just trying to make sure his business was reputable.
Reputable. By turning away paying customers.
I was providing security services.
Security services. By chasing all my clients away.
Well, at least, you know your business was safe.
Right, safe indeed. I see now that Ojo had his own unique challenges last year. What about you, sir, Mr. Femi?
My challenge was trying to keep my sanity with these two around. But I was able to overcome it by traveling to get some space from the family drama and focus on work. I'd call him and be like, oh, sorry, I'm in a meeting, while actually enjoying some peace and quiet.
Traveling? So you mean all those business trips were just for space?
Yes, but maybe not all. And I have to say, it was the only way to stay sane and actually get some work done.
Okay, so every member of this family had a brilliant way to solve their own challenges last year. This family is something else. Yes, what about you, Mrs. Eunice?
One of the challenges I faced was the way this boy eats. He eats like an elephant and brings nothing to the table. My husband, on the other hand, didn't give me enough money to buy foodstuffs last year.
What do you mean by that? What happens to the 1 million naira I give you every month for foodstuffs?
The 1 million naira can only buy spaghetti and rice. You can do better this year.
Can you hear that?
That's all right.
Mama, you keep saying I eat like an elephant, but you forget I'm the one doing all the heavy lifting around this house.
Heavy lifting? You mean lifting your PlayStation pad and your phone?
At least I'm lifting something. Unlike Daddy, who only lifts his briefcase and disappears for business trips. Those trips are necessary. Someone has to bring in the money for the rice and spaghetti.
And someone has to cook the food. Maybe this year, you will learn how to cook.
I'll be the best cook you ever met.
Just make sure you don't burn down the kitchen like you and your father almost did last year.
Deal.
Yes, finally, we can agree on something. This family is going to have an interesting year. But humor me. Was there any moment of joy and gratitude that stood out for you?
None at all. Ojo, how can you say that? Out of 366 days, Daddy, am I supposed to be filled with joy? After you brought a clone to replace me in this house? Am I supposed to be grateful? After Mama crashed all my businesses last year? There's absolutely nothing to be grateful for. Well, as for me, I almost lost 2 billion naira last year due to some silly mistakes. But with the help of God, I was able to get it back. That was indeed a very big moment of joy and gratitude for me.
Lovely. What about you, Mrs. Eunice?
It is only when you have peace of mind you can be joyous and grateful. I did have peace of mind.
Pray tell, what took your peace of mind?
It's sitting right in front of me.
You always have something to blame me for. If I had peace as well, maybe my businesses wouldn't have crashed.
Well, thank you all for truthfully answering my questions. Right now, I'd love to know what you hope to achieve this year.
This year, I hope to become a billionaire, and I will stop at nothing to achieve it.
Coming from someone that made only $1,200 last year.
How much did you make last year, Mama?
More than you can imagine.
Mention the amount.
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it.
It's personal.
Personal. That's a code for I made nothing, but I'm too proud to admit it.
At least, I did almost lose 2 billion naira.
Was it not your son who made me almost lose that money by letting a stranger into our bedroom? Daddy, come on. That was an honest mistake.
Can we just focus, please? Over to you, Mr. Femi. What do you hope to achieve this year?
I hope to start and finish the project I have with my land this year.
I also hope you stop flirting with women this year.
Why are you hoping for me?
Because I am your wife.
Okay. Eunice, over to you.
I hope to have peace of mind this year. Neither you, Ojo, nor you, Femi, should stress me out. I don't want to have reasons to shout this year.
You shouldn't have any reasons to shout this year. So, are there any habits that you wish to develop or put an end to?
I want to develop the habit of saving more this year and break the habit of telling people my plans.
What happened to you? Developing the habit of reading your books, of doing something productive, of doing your chores, and breaking the habit of sleeping for 24 hours, playing that stupid video game, bringing strange things and strangers into this house, being stubborn, and using every given opportunity to control your parents. What happened?
I want to be more patient and break the habit of procrastinating this year.
What happened to you? Developing the habit of spoiling your wife, like giving pocket money and buying flowers.
But I got you flowers last year.
Just once. Is it not your mate that gives their wife flowers every week? Also, I want you to break the habit of snoring and farting while you sleep.
But you also fart.
Yours is the loudest. Sometimes I confuse it for thunder.
And just is the most irritating. Something definitely died in your anus.
I am just telling you.
Maybe you should be the coach.
Okay, I see that we have identified some areas for improvement. Mrs. Eunice?
I want to develop the habits of praying and fasting better this year and break the habits of eating late at night.
What happened to you developing the habit of satisfying your husband in bed?
And what is that supposed to mean?
Coach, my wife only satisfied me once throughout last year.
We can't be discussing this in front of him. Remember, he's a virgin.
We are going to discuss it right here.
Femi, you know I don't enjoy it.
So what do you enjoy then?
Spending money.
Can you hear that?
Women.
Mama, I also want you to break the habit of shouting. If you had gathered all the strength you used in shouting last year, I'm sure you would have satisfied Daddy better.
Femi, you see what you have caused? You have given this boy the power to talk to me anyhow.
Is he lying though?
Okay, no problem.
All right, thank you very much for being open and honest with me. Now that we have a clear picture of our strengths and weaknesses, let us channel that energy into our New Year's resolutions. Okay?
We are ready.
Great. Ojo, what are your New Year's resolutions?
This year, I'm all about focusing on my dreams, saving better, not bringing strange things or strangers into this house, and dialing down the stubbornness.
That is great. What about you, sir?
This year, I am committed to not womanizing, showing my feelings, and taking better care of my amazing wife and son.
You forgot to add you stopped snoring and farting in your sleep.
I will also stop snoring and farting while sleeping.
T for thanks.
That is what I'm talking about. Over to you, Mom.
This year, I will shout less, whip up some delicious meal for my family, and make sure my husband is, well, very satisfied.
That is what I love to hear. Mama with the spice. Okay, that brings us to the end of this session. And with that, the next ones will be held online.
Thank you very much.
You're very much welcome. And remember, resolutions are like leftovers. Great if you use them wisely, but they can get a little stale if you ignore them. And don't forget, it is New Year, New Me. See you all next time.
Wow, what a wonderful session. It felt like therapy. Mama, you needed it.
Ojo, you better don't test me this year. I am serious about my resolutions.
Mama, I believe you. But let's be real. You shouting less, it's like Daddy promising not to snore and fart.
Jesus is Lord!
You think it's funny?
You think it's a joke?
Ojo, I am tired of your shenanigans.
This year won't be different from previous years. If you test me,
God help me now that day.
You know you can be prosecuted for that.
God help me.
Oh my days, you
God help me.
Happy New Year.
will move out of this house.
Wahala, in this Africa, no.
Sing.
Different day, different drama. Every day, na so palava.
I'm glad you're the first person I wished. Okay. Bye. daughter? How? What? Is this you?
Yes, it's me.
How did you come to life?